today. My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make slow-cooked honey soy chicken wings. Now, this is a super easy recipe that I'm going to cook completely from start to finish in my slow cooker. And it takes the stress out because we're just going to make this delicious sauce. We're going to throw in the wings, throw the sauce in, turn it on high for 3 to 4 hours. If you want, you can crisp them up for around 5-10 minutes in the broiler if you want them extra crispy. But let the slow cooker do all the work, take the stress out of it completely. So I got around 2.5 pounds of chicken wings. To make things even easier, I just bought one of those big frozen bags you get in your grocer's freezer. I got some soy sauce, some chili sauce, a few other ingredients to make this sweet and spicy sauce. It's just going to add to the flavor of these chicken wings. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken wings and put them in a Ziploc freezer bag. I have 2.5 pounds of chicken wings and they fit nicely in this 1 gallon freezer bag. Now, I took these out of the freezer and put them in my fridge for around 3 hours, but they weren't fully defrosted, so that's perfectly okay. It just means you got to add a little bit longer cooking time. Now, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt into the bag with the chicken wings. Now, what this is supposed to do is to kind of change the chemical composition a little bit of those chicken wings, and it's going to help maintain that the skins kind of get crispy or stay crispy. So we're just going to kind of mix them all around, try to get them evenly coated here. And so I'm going to keep mixing these, and then I'm just going to set them aside because, like I said, these are still pretty frozen. I'm going to set them aside, and we're going to work on getting that sauce put together for the slow cooker. This is really a quick and easy recipe. Be back in a minute. All right, guys, well, this is the sauce that I'm going to use to coat on the chicken wings, and this is the first time ever. I had all the ingredients out on my cutting board here, and I described exactly what I was putting in, and when I looked up at my camera was shut off. I forgot to hit record. So besides leaving the measurements down in the video description, I'll just tell you a brief rundown of what I put in this. I started off with 1/4 cup of honey. I added 1/2 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of chili paste or chili sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and then I put 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, which I use sriracha, but you can use cayenne pepper or chili flakes, whatever you have. And you can add more or less depending on your spice level. I want my son to try some of this, so I'm just going to put a teaspoon in. But, you know, add as much or as little as you like. Only other thing I'll tell you here is when you add the soy sauce, use the low sodium soy sauce. You don't want to oversalt these wings, especially since we already put 1/2 teaspoon of salt in the bag with the chicken wings and the baking powder. So there you go. It's kind of mixed pretty good here. Okay, so here's my slow cooker. I plugged it in. I just turned it on high. Here are my chicken wings that have been sitting for around 20 minutes on the counter with that coating of salt and baking powder. So now what we're going to do, look how easy this is, not very complicated. We're going to pour the chicken wings into the slow cooker. Get a pair of tongs handy because you're going to need them. We're going to, like, as this cooks here, we're just going to kind of stir these, make sure everything gets coated in the sauce and everything along the way. So we're just going to stick them in there and try to spread them out evenly. And now we're just going to pour this sauce that I forgot to record me mixing on top. And it doesn't have to be, you know, completely even, but just like so. All right. And now we're going to cook this You know, normally if these were defrosted, like fresh chicken wings, I'd say 2 to 3 hours on high. Since these are not completely frozen, but still kind of frozen, I'm gonna go at least 3 hours, maybe 4. I'll take a temperature reading at around 2.5 hours and kind of see where we're at, and then kind of adjust accordingly. So that's it. Super easy. All right, now just let these hang out on your kitchen counter and fill your house with a delicious aroma, and I'll see you guys back here shortly. All right, since we have some time waiting for those wings, time for a drink review. This is Lazy Monk Brewing Company. They're out of Eau Claire, around 15 minutes away from us here. And this is their Oktoberfest lager, 5.8% alcohol. I've never had this company. I didn't even know about it, but I saw it in the local store. So that's what I'm having. And this is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace.
Hello.
Ava Grace is trying something she's never tried. This is called vitamin water.
It's water basically with vitamins.
With vitamins, yeah. So this has got all kinds of stuff in it. It's dragon fruit flavor. It's got vitamin C, antioxidants, a bunch of vitamins. So she's gonna try that, okay? And then Kyle, we saw something at the store. I don't even know where this is made.
Yeah,
this is called Balls, B-A-W-L-S. And it's got little balls on the bottle, as you can see. And how do you pronounce this, Mom? Guarana?
Guarana?
Guarana, original soda. And I looked up what that is. I guess it's something, some kind of a root or fruit.
From like Brazil?
From Brazil or somewhere down South America. That they said kind of tastes fruity and a little bit sweet. So I have no idea what original soda is, but I saw the blue bottle, I saw the little balls. I'm like, you know what? Kyle's got to try something different. Okay.
I was reading this while you were talking about that drink. I just realized on the side here it says, doesn't help you slay dragons per se, but the vitamin C does help you slay in general.
There you go. And look what yours says on top of the lid.
Vitamin water. That's the brand. Why do you
We'll
want
see who be bouncing off the walls first.
It says high caffeine soda.
I didn't hear if Dad told you, but this is dragon fruit flavored vitamin water.
All right, there's Kyle's.
I think this is the first soda that's advertised.
Oh my gosh, it's a highly caffeinated soda.
Yes, that's what it just said.
Can we
Oh my
cut
gosh,
this
he
part
might end
out?
up
Oh my
feeling
gosh.
shaky.
Oh, he doesn't need to drink the whole thing. Just
64 milligrams of caffeine in one 16 or one 10-ounce bottle.
and how much is in a cup of coffee?
And it says it's a highly caffeinated premium soda.
Are we cutting this part
It's like
out?
rolling
No.
your drink because your drink's
Yeah,
like
I'll tell you. Let me find out.
spill all over the place.
All right, that's Mom in the background filling us in. She's looking it up online. Highly caffeinated soda.
When Ava complains, by the way, just to let you know about how much sugar's on the back, it's because of the same reason.
Okay.
This hasn't got
don't
too
tell
bad.
them
This
that.
whole bottle has 27 carbs, 27 grams of sugar. So that's like just under half. You'll be fine.
Wait,
All right.
where's the...
Where's what?
Okay, 27 grams.
Okay, there's about 95 milligrams of caffeine in an 8-ounce cup of coffee.
Okay, so this isn't even as much as a cup of coffee.
All right.
All right, so Kyle should be able to handle it.
Guys, 27 grams of total sugar.
Also, how much caffeine are they really putting in soda? I mean,
I'll put it up front here so people can see it.
I like the feel bottle.
Nice color, nice little head. I smell malt. That's about it. All right, guys, you ready?
Dragons and fruit.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. Cheers. Cheers to each other.
I just want to say, this smells like corn syrup and it smells like ginger.
Oh, maybe it's ginger flavor. Or maybe it's that root. I have no idea.
Let's drink this.
All right, let's have a sip and look at the camera. Tell them what you think.
Oh, it's made in Florida.
Made in Florida. Okay. Oh, this is good. Malty. I don't taste any hops. Tastes like your typical Oktoberfest type beer. I like that it's local. This is good. Okay. What do you think, Ava Grace?
I'd probably have this again, but I mean, they put a lot of sugar in it, but they didn't really sweeten it as much. But I still like it. I'm not saying I like anything that has a lot of sugar in it. I'm saying I can have something 0 sugar or something that has sugar. It's just
Okay, but this is just water, so it should taste like just
it's water with
fruit-flavored
vitamins.
water.
But I'm not such a fan of water. But I like ones that are flavored with vitamins or whatever. And this I can say is really good.
Okay, well there you go. If you're gonna drink water, you might as well drink some with vitamins in it, huh? Okay. Okay, and now Kyle, what does that taste like?
Caffeine. No, I'm kidding.
No.
It's a bit sugary. I can taste it, but it mostly tastes like spices and a bit of fruit. I don't know what I don't know what they're trying to go for the taste, but
That must be
it's good.
that flavor of that whatever it's called, the guava or whatever.
Only thing is it's 10 fluid ounces, which pretty.
Yeah, that's a
small
hard
for
taste to
these.
describe. Well, this is only a 10-ounce bottle? Oh, you're right. Guarna. Guarna?
Guarana.
Guarna?
Ask them to comment if they not pronounce.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Yeah,
pronounce it.
whatever.
But yeah, it's got a flavor. I don't know how to describe
Tell
it.
them how to spell it. They might not know how to spell it.
Guarana.
Well, they saw when he put it up to the
Oh, is that really how it's spelled?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. Well, that's something new. Would you drink it again?
camera.
Yeah? When you need a little boost, when you're mid-PlayStation
I'd probably drink this again.
game
This is
session and you've gone 2 hours and you gotta go 2 hours more,
Really?
drink one of these real fast,
But facts, guys,
set you up for 2 hours, caffeine style.
don't worry this time because I don't think I'm gonna be able to drink this whole thing and say I have an empty cup.
Yes.
Because it's probably hard for this kind of stuff that has just a little bit of sugar to drink the whole thing.
She can
Okay.
drink a whole thing of juice for you, but the second you give her water, she'll not finish it for you.
All right, guys, as always, come on, one last cheers to our viewers. Thanks for watching. And cheers to each other. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back in a little bit. It's going to take a few hours to cook those wings. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, it's been just about an hour, and like I mentioned earlier, every hour or so. Oh yeah, look at this. There, it's already coming together. And see how much more liquid is in there. You just kind of want to take some tongs, maybe flip these pieces over, stir it around a little bit. Be careful, obviously, because as these start continuing to cook, they're going to start to get a little tender. We don't want them to fall apart. We still want them to be recognizable as chicken wings. But yeah, just kind of flip them, stir that sauce a little bit. Make sure all that delicious flavors can soak into these wings. I have to tell you, it smells wonderful. There we go. All right. And we'll see when we're done. I'll probably will put these in the oven just to kind of crisp up for a few minutes. A good stir. Look, my dog can smell it. She comes running down when I took the lid off. She can smell it. You like ginger soy, Dix? All right, that's it. We'll continue to cook it. Probably got a couple more hours to go. See you guys in a little bit. All right, here we are. Let's check out these wings. Woo. I did check out the temperature with my instant read. They are at 165 degrees. So now I'm going to crisp these up because look, they're perfectly cooked. I'm going to put them on a foil lined sheet here and we're just going to broil them in the oven for a few minutes to crisp up the skin. Just like so. Oh, that sauce smells wonderful. All right, let me get these put on the pan here. We'll get them in the oven. We'll be back to give them a sample in just a second. All right, here are the wings, fresh out of the oven. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna add some sesame seeds on top. This is optional, obviously. This kind of got that little Asian flair, these wings, so we're gonna add some sesame seeds. And then we're gonna add some green onion. Just like so. Man, that sauce smells wonderful. I haven't tried one yet, but let me let this cool off because they're kind of hot, fresh out of the oven. We'll be back in a second. Give these a sample. All right, welcome back. I'm here with my wife Monica. We have these wonderful chicken wings. Pick one up. I'm gonna take this one. I did crisp them up in the oven for a little bit. Mmm. Oh, I like that marinade. Taste the soy and the
The
honey.
flavor's good on the marinade. It's good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's zippy, but it's not too much.
Yeah, it's just enough spice. That chili sauce.
Good.
And look, like I showed you guys, you just throw everything in the slow cooker. Yeah, let it do all the work. You just kind of hang out, throw everything
It's
in
the
there.
benefit of a slow cooker for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a sweet flavor, but a little bit of a zippy, but not too much.
Well, it's a good combination of
And I like the soy.
the
right?
hot and the sweet, you know? Yeah. And a little bit of salt from the soy, too.
It's good.
As always, guys, I appreciate watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. The little logo in the bottom corner of the screen there, just click that and you can hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And then a link above and below is to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. All my videos, all my recipes, photos, the whole 9 yards. So go check that out.
Good stuff.
As always, guys, give these
Good
a try. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you.
Bye. Good stuff. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Another winner.